Alright, so we all know that the emotional toll of a breakup can be almost paralyzing. And the story I read made me think that someone might need some advice for dealing with breakups. Katie from Chicago wrote, a guy I was dating for about 4 months. We were doing pretty well, in parentheses, I thought. The last week, he talked to me a bit less and seemed kind of strange. So we were both invited to a mutual friend's party, so I figured I'd ask him what was up there. I arrived first and he came a bit later and introduced everyone to his new girlfriend. He ignored that I was there, but I didn't want to cause a scene at my friend's house, so I waited until the next day. I kind of talked crazy to him and his response was, yeah, that wasn't how I planned for that to go down. And that was it. And I'm like, yeah, thanks, dude. So what would have been a better way for him to have broken things off, in y'all's opinion?
That's the question?
Yeah.
Not what would you have done?
I'm saying like, wait, what was it a relationship even? It doesn't even.
Yeah.
I mean, they were pretty close. They were dating for 4 months.
You made a real
Oh,
special.
yeah.
For 4 months.
But were they boyfriend and girlfriend?
Yes, for 4 months.
And then he comes somewhere with a new girlfriend.
Yes.
So he cheated on her.
Pretty.
He probably cheated on the other girl with his new girlfriend.
How long was? Oh, that was his new girlfriend.
We don't have the backstory. All
Yeah, we don't know the
is-
story.
Yeah, so we don't really know. So what we can conclude from what we have is that he was having 2 girlfriends at one time.
Yes,
She
and
caught
then
him.
invited a mutual friend invited both of them to the party. So it's not like he
So
didn't
he
know.
wanted her to find out.
Yes, he
He
just
wanted
did. Maybe he just didn't know how to tell her.
I feel like those dudes deserve to be stoned. You have no heart. Like, I just feel like if you're man enough to go and have another woman, like, and bring her where I'm gonna be, I feel like you should be man enough to let me know that you don't want to be with me and not let me come here and see you with this girl who's probably uglier than me.
If I'm on your up and coming list and you go to a party that you know I'm gonna be at with somebody else, I'm airing the party out.
So that's your reaction,
I'm
right?
airing it
Alright,
out.
so I feel like he should have just said, I don't want to be with you, or I'm not only exclusively dating you.
Yeah.
So that there was an understanding, and so that nobody was
Right.
caught off guard.
Communication is key.
I agree, I
I'm gonna
agree.
play devil's advocate here, and this does not mean that this is how I think.
Yes, it
But
does.
what? No, it's not.
Yes, it does.
How does that?
But we're
make-
listening.
Okay.
So like, what if he did tell her that? Though? Like
I doubt it.
She
We
just
don't
said
know.
that they
She didn't know.
they were dating, right?
This caught her
And
off
so
guard.
she says that, you
But I
know,
know a lot of girls that say it came out of nowhere, and you can look back and it'd be like, I don't think we should do this, or I don't like you.
no, she
But
says
they still like him.
the only signs that he gave her was, oh, I'm a little busy, we're talking a little less, and that was it.
How
Then he
many of
shows up. Well, this is what she.
Okay, so from what we have, let's not get out of here.
Right.
From what we have,
From
we
what
can
I
conclude that he
presented.
was a letter boy and
Later, boy.
just say boo to him.
Bye. He's out.
Okay. So, question: how would you react if something like this happened to you?
I told you.
Well, a couple of years ago, I probably would have tried to kill everybody.
Key some car, bleach their clothes.
But today, I
Fight.
probably wouldn't kill.
A couple is 2 years ago, so you're 28, that's 26. I'm 22, so I'm still in that part of my life. I'm going to that party, it's over with.
Maybe not a gun. I can't do the time, but I'm gonna do something. Very something. We're gonna, you
Well,
know,
bust the windows, lick a
people
Jolly
love their
Rancher,
cars.
stick it to the
You
windshield.
know, they love their cars and their grandmas.
And their
So-
PS4s.
and their moms.
Okay.
And their
So-
video games.
okay.
Their moms?
They love all of
Okay.
that.
So now, what are
I'll
some?
leave that there.
Kia's mom.
Okay. So what are some tips from your own experience to help Karen or anyone else dealing with the breakup?
That's not a breakup.
Technically,
that is foul play.
No. Foul play or not, it's a breakup.
It is a breakup.
Yeah.
Okay. I handle breakup probably the worst out of everybody here. Speaking from experience, I wrote songs that told the truth at the time that probably didn't hold true over time. And I said some really mean stuff, and it was probably both our fault. But I think as adults, even as maybe, you can't really make kids do that because kids are really, really, really emotional. But as adults, you should really be able to sit down and have a conversation and get to a point of understanding so that everything is copacetic.
Here's
I don't think that everyone is. I don't think sometimes you don't get to have a conversation.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was
So
gonna
for the people who can't have a conversation, how do you?
Like move on.
My thing is
Move
that
on.
you have to understand, and moving on is hard, but you have to understand that You do not control anybody but yourself.
Right.
You cannot control the other person. It is
And how people-
only you can control you and how you respond. And you have to get to a place where you understand that clearly he has issues or she has issues or whatever is happening.
And none of that has
And
anything to do
nothing
with
that has nothing to do with me.
Right.
If you had something to do with it, look within yourself and be honest with yourself and say, okay, I could have played a part, or okay, I could have saw the signs, or okay, I should pay attention more next time. I should
Yeah.
ask more questions next time.
Yeah.
But understand that what they decided to do had nothing to do with you. And you should move on and be okay and learn the lessons
Go through your process.
and go on to the next
It's
one.
not overnight.
I disagree. I feel like it had everything to do with me.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You have stuff to do with me. Like we're connected.
No.
So like,
This
No,
one's
no.
crazy.
Oh my.
You are
You
hurt.
are a little boy.
it had everything to do with me. You probably were thinking about me when you were doing what you did.
It still has nothing to do with you.
Right.
In their mind,
The
they're not
decision.
saying, I'm going to do this to this person
Yes.
because that's what I'm going to do. I don't like you, so I'm going to just do this. That's
So
not what
it wasn't. So you're saying it was an accident?
It's
No.
that's
We're
their
gonna
problem.
move on.
That's
We're
their
problem. So I just want to encourage you guys, as you begin the process of moving on, it's important to know that grieving is human nature, and you will eventually come to an understanding that where you are right now is the doorway to a fresh and new
Truly.
beginning.